Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back up to our homestead in southern Utah. It is like 3 p.m. We got a late start today. The sun is already starting to like go down. Yesterday, we drove into town and we got a new dryer. And I just got back from town again because I went and got the conversion kit. It came in, so we are ready to swap these things out. Also, I have a heater, propane heater that I am going to be putting into. So I have a few things that I have to do right now. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done before it starts getting cold and the sun goes down. But my plan right now is to get the old dryer out of that room. It's in pieces. I'm just going to throw it away. Like, I'm not dealing with front loaders anymore. That's just a nightmare. And whenever I go to the dump again, I'm going to throw it away and worry about it then. But right now, I'm going to take it out. And then I'm probably gonna open this one up, get that one in there so I can do the conversion kit inside that room. I probably put the heater in there first so it's nice and warm. We'll see how far I can get tonight. So let's get started. What a mess. The old dryer, she gone. No more problems. Hopefully. So in order for this propane heater to work, I need to hook it up to propane, obviously. So I'm going to take this ball valve off, put a T-fitting, put the under ball valve on, and then route another line around, and this is where I'm going to put it. So as soon as you walk in the door, I'm going to put it right against this wall right here. It's not very big, maybe like right here. Right above this outlet, boom, right there. So I'm going to route this line from here around behind all this stuff and just boom right there. That heater requires 0 electricity to run, so just propane, which is awesome. So, and it's a convection heater, if anyone was wondering, which means it doesn't put moisture in the air. It does the exact opposite. It's like dryness. If someone was thinking that it was gonna be a lot of moisture and condensation in there, it shouldn't. But we'll find out, I guess. I do have a fan that's in there in a box, like a fan that it uses to pull in and suck in air and pull out air or whatever. So if I need to do that, I can put that in as well, but I was not gonna put that in until summertime. We will find out. What are you doing? Anyway, this is the 10,000 BTU heater that we are putting in. It's dual fuel, I mean, so, and natural gas or LP has a switch. We're gonna put this thing to work. I'm over here at the gas line for the dryer. I took off this hose right now because I'm gonna be adding another ball valve with this T, and this ball valve will be for the heater that's going on that wall, and this cat will not leave me alone.
She loves you.
Anyway, so I'm about to put all this together. I think I'm one fitting short because that heater is 3/8 for some reason. It's not half on Amazon or wherever. I think I got it on Amazon. It said it was 3/8 or a ½ inch, but it's 3/8. So that's another trip into town unless I can swindle something. I'm gonna put all this now and then run the line over there and at least mount the heater so it's all in place and everything. And then maybe we'll see if we can get it working.
Remember when everyone was like, just buy every fitting?
I know, right? I mean, I bought some extras, and here we go. I'm using them right now because I didn't buy the right ones because it's 3/8. I didn't have any of these nipples, and I found them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Favorite place to be.
I love her too, but I don't like it when she craps on my garage on the workshop floor. Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a little litter box for her in there that she's pooped in since we've had her. And it's just dirt, you know. But all of a sudden, she likes to pee right in front of my safe instead of in there for some weird reason. So lately, I've been not letting them in there at night. They can sleep under the trailer inside the skirting.
Which has actually been helpful because
it's probably warmer.
A, it's probably warmer, and B,
the mice.
I think that they've been keeping the mice away.
That's good. Because we've had a couple.
Yeah, and I haven't seen them since. Hey, Robs.
It's all plumbed again, so we can just use, this is for the dryer right here, so we just gotta plug it in, good to go. This one, like I was saying, is for the heater. I got this Home Flex stuff from Home Depot. It's 25 feet, 1/2 inch. I just need to put the fitting on here, then I can add that to here, and then run it. All right, now I'm gonna route this bad boy around this. All right, so I got the heater in here. The only requirements for where the heater has to go, it has to be 8 inches from the left, 8 inches from the right, and it has to be 3 feet from the ceiling and 3 feet off the ground. That looks good to me.
Yes, cover the blue line, please, sir.
Redneck Ingenuity Part 1. This is a 3/8 fitting, and this is half, and I found this laying around, so that's what I need because we have a 1/2 inch pipe that'll go right into here. I already have a ball valve on the wall, so I don't need this one, but I just need this fitting. So, obviously that's closed. I gotta cut this handle off right here, so it's like flat, so I can put this in there all the way, and then I won't need another fitting. I'll be good to go. And that's what I'm gonna do. Someone's gonna tell me that I'm not allowed to do it. But you know what?
I think you can do whatever you need to do.
I can do whatever I want, that's right.
What do you think?
Now it's just under the, so I can pretty much use all the threads and get that thing in there because, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna cool this off. Let's cool it off real quick, right?
You're gonna steam it up?
Oh, did you hear it? Oh yeah, that thing's hot. Oh yeah. I just made a fitting. Good to go. And I can still use it if I want to. Oh, that part's hot still. Gas, natural gas side and a propane. I took out the little plug on the propane, and now I can put this in here. We are hooked up, propane, everything's good, but I just realized something. We're not gonna be able to turn it on right now until we put our dryer in here, because if you look over here, this valve gives propane to this, and there's nothing attached to this right now until we hook up our dryer, which is sitting outside, but it is not ready to be put in yet. I wanted to turn this thing on right now, but I think we're gonna have to wait till we do the conversion kit and put the dryer in tomorrow.
Let's do it.
But it's cold, it's getting cold. Sun's going down, it's time to eat dinner. Yeah, my wife is filming, but has been feeling crappy the last few days, and she has a migraine, but she's a trooper and out here filming, so thanks, babe.
Yeah, or whatever it is, I don't even know.
Right, who knows? Anyway, we're gonna clean up for the night, and then tomorrow we'll do the conversion kit, install that, and then turn that on, and then, yeah, hopefully no issues. Morning, everyone. So then our day.
Good morning. It is bright and I like it.
Someone's feeling a little better today.
Give me all that vitamin D. Make whatever this is go away.
So first thing this morning, I'm out here doing the LP conversion on this dryer. This thing's a lot more difficult to take apart and do. It's done. I'm just putting it back together right now. Come to find out, there is an actual LP conversion jet or whatever inside here. I didn't even have to order one, so I'm probably gonna send that one back, which is fine. We're gonna put this thing back together, get it in the solar shed, and then turn it on, make sure it works, and then turn on that heater as well.
And then I get to
Do some
clean
laundry.
your sheets
Oh, thank goodness.
and all your clothes.
Yes. Anyway, and then I think we're gonna go work on the cabin later too. Try to get a bunch of stuff done there as well, so stay tuned.
Let me know, do you feel me too? Let it show.
Oh, you want to go for a sled ride?
But it won't work.
I have an idea.
What?
Daddy, I have an idea for when you get done.
What's your idea?
Well, the kids are in there and they're trying to pull the sled with like the Strider bike and the little wannabe excavator that barely exists anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that you should take the kids for a sled ride and put a motor vehicle of some sort in front of it. Whether it's
I'm in. I tried to do it yesterday, but somebody got scared.
Ricky was a little scared.
But just know what it's like when we were kids.
So fun.
Pull me behind a car on the street if there's snow on the ground. I'm ready to go.
Right? She's like, Daddy, I'm here to be in my spot. Just making herself at home.
She always has to be on my lap. What are you doing?
She's like a circus act.
What are you doing, girl? Huh? What are you gonna do now? I gotta get up.
She's like, I know where the warmth is. Get me down in that bib.
What?
Just snail trailing.
What are you doing? She's like pushing her body weight against my head, like, and her nails are digging in my neck right now. Oh, okay. Thank you for moving. Thank you. You're on your little perch. What are you gonna do now? Okay, I got the vent hooked up. I have the 110 outlet hooked up. Now I just need to connect this to that. I'm just putting some pipe dope and then turn the gas on. I'll check for leaks. And then we'll be in business to turn everything back on. Oh yeah. I don't think I did. That is why.
I just wish things were simple sometimes. Just super simple. Right, Hubs?
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is light a propane heater, but
It doesn't want to light it.
apparently it doesn't always work out the way you want it to.
Light 'em up, we on fire!
Okay. The direction says not to go into this regulator and change anything, but when do we follow directions?
I'm surprised you even looked at the directions. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Right. I ended up looking up this regulator online and look how to adjust it, and I figured it out. So since we're at 7,200 elevation or whatever, and these things aren't supposed to be used above 4,500, I figured maybe there's something
Altitude.
Yeah, I just went in here and I adjusted it. I kept turning it up and up and up and up until it lit, and now it's lit. It's on. So when in doubt, don't follow the directions. Just say it says not to go in this thing and mess with it, but I did it anyways. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this thing back on and then put the cover on. It's not in here, so we know exactly what the temperature is. I don't know what the temperature is in here right now.
It's probably really cold.
But it's on 1, it goes up to 5. That's the thermostat function. It's a 1 to 3, 4, 5, whatever. We're good. I'm excited now. We have heat. Back things on there.
Oh, the flame looks so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels amazing in here already, just for the 10 seconds we've had it going.
You can already feel the difference?
Oh, yeah. I can feel it for sure.
Nice. So everything's hooked up now. This is going, and then we're just gonna leave it on, and then it should, like once it gets to temperature, whatever 1 is, it'll die down.
Yeah. Didn't you say like once the pilot light is lit, it's basically like
on? And I think it uses like...
It uses hardly anything propane wise?
Yeah.
Because it's not hooked up electrical at all.
No. The only thing electrical is there's a AAA battery for the igniter, and that's, I mean, that's as far as it goes. Okay, everything works now. That thing's on, it feels great. I just want to see, as far as like wattage, what this new dryer does. I don't even know if it's Energy Star. I hope it is, but since it's propane, I imagine the energy is hardly anything. So I'm going to just put it on optimum dry, regular, maybe medium temperature, and then start. So as you just saw, right now we're running about 390 watts. Right now it just bumped up to 400 for a second, and now we're using, so it's about 600 watts, 700 watts to run it. I think the other one was a little better.
I'm not sure.
Oh, look, it just went down. Now it's at 600. It went down to under 400 watts. So I think the initial startup of everything going, it's up a little bit, but now it's only 8. So it's using 200 watts. That's good. Yeah, so 200 watts is awesome. I mean, 600, 700 for starting, but I mean, everything has a startup wattage, everything. So now that it's been on for like a minute maybe, it's only running 230 watts ish. And then this is the old school. There's no button to stop it. You just gotta open it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
The heat.
So we're at 66 or 67% full, and it came at 80. But we've had it for like 2 months. So I'm gonna try to maybe watch it for a week and see how much that heater's using. But we're gonna be using the dryer too, so it's gonna be hard to see how much we're really using. We'll just see. We'll figure it out.
Right. We've got the sheets in the wash. They're gonna go to the dryer sooner or later.
No, dryer works good. I like it.
You like it?
Oh yeah, I don't care that it doesn't match the old white style. I'm liking
Oh, whatever. We don't care about that. We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody sees what we're washing and drying with.
it. Yeah, well,
Except
everyone
for
on YouTube.
Everyone on YouTube. With Christmas only a couple weeks away, we found the perfect gift for our close family and friends, the Aura digital frame. So Aura is the sponsor of today's video.
You can send pictures anywhere, download the app on iOS or Android, and upload photos, and then it goes directly to your frame at any time, and then they can just see all your updated family portraits and videos. It has its own built-in speakers, so that if you have videos that have sound, or if you want to do like a private message or a holiday message or a birthday message, you can send that over to them, especially if you live across the country like we live off grid. So us being able to send that type of stuff to our family is going to be really neat. It has unlimited cloud storage, so it doesn't require any memory cards. On their website you can buy it as like a gift, and you can upload messages and photos before it even gets to their door. So when they plug it in, everything is already uploaded to have like a message already ready for them for the holidays.
Use promo code OFFGRID to receive $10 off Aura's best-selling frames by visiting the link in the
We'd
description.
like to thank Aura for sponsoring this video. Now we gotta get back to work.
Well, the hazards are on. The kitty's in there and just turned the hazards on in the car. She was just on the freaking. No, she was in there. Crazy kitty. Look at this thing's full of. Oh, there she is. You turning the lights on, huh? We're packing up to head to the cabin, and then I walked outside and saw the hazards on. I think that's funny. The cat pushed the button. Anyway, we're going to the cabin. We're gonna get some more framing done. Hopefully finish that entire wall today.
All right, guys, we're back up at the cabin. This cabin is just so nostalgic and so crazy and cool. It is a 1940s cabin. It's from Zion National Park. The Rangers used to stay in it. And now we are converting these two cabins into one huge, nice cabin. So let's get to work.
Sleeping like a child, you're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you.
This wall's centered, it's good. Now we're gonna work on this other wall over here. I already marked where all the studs go on the top and bottom plate. I have my laser, put the laser straight down so I know exactly where to put the edge of the bottom plate over on that edge so that it lines up and it's all straight. All right, I got the laser down. I got the wood lined up with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack this one in. And this one, we're not gonna be able to stand it up because we have all these appliances here. So I'm gonna put a stud on either end and put the top plate on and then just toenail them in the bottom and put them up on the top. Got done framing this other wall up. There was a comment in the last video asking why we did a 2x6 interior wall. The reason why we did it is because we are putting roof joists from this side and that side across, and then they're going to be laying on top of the 2x6, and we just felt like the 2x6 was going to be more supportive than just 2x4 walls because it's going to hold a lot of the weight of the roof. But also another person asked if we're going to be insulating. These cabins are only used in the summertime. There's no insulation walls. If you saw us do the demo, there's just drywall and then T&G. So this wall is not getting any insulation, just like all the other ones. Yeah, just answer your questions. All right, this wall is at the same, it's exactly the same. So now I gotta connect them both together. So I already cut the bottom plate just to fill that up. I need to cut the top, and then I'm gonna put a stud at either side of this, and then hammer these together. And then I'm probably gonna stick one here, and so it can all connect to this wall right here, just to tie everything in, make sure it's all level, shim it if I need to. And then we're gonna put our jack studs, header board, and cripples. So then we're good to go. Once all that's done, we'll probably call it a day. Then comes the roof. See if we can get that done today.
Man, this is annoying. You think it's level. You go to put it in just right, and it's not level. You gotta do it again, and again, and again, and again.
No, it's not that bad.
How bad, babe?
It's not bad.
How
You're
bad?
making it sound worse.
You look like a tinker right now.
A fairy? Is that what you're calling me right now?
Not a fairy.
You told me to do a fairy? Is that what you just called me a fairy?
I meant more like a tinker, like someone that like tinks around, like more like a.
I heard fairy, that's all I heard.
Are you fake sleeping?
Okay, so I just connected both walls together. I put this right here to kind of connect these walls and this wall together, and it also helped me like level it back and forth. So each end is level, and then these are level, so everything should be level. I was gonna do the jack studs for the door openings, but I can't remember the rough opening height for the jack studs, so I'm probably gonna wait until tomorrow to do that, or in the next video, because I don't want to do it wrong. I'm gonna have to redo it.
Daddy, it's getting dark.
Well, we just put that back wall in just like we did the last video.
Yeah.
We were trying to get up here earlier to do some of the ceiling after we built that wall, start doing like the roof joists, but it's getting dark. I can barely, as you can see in the side of the cabin right now, it's just dark.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
getting
gonna
dark
have
to work. We didn't bring a light. Maybe next time if we do
didn't
stay
come
this
prepared.
late, we need to bring a light.
That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Sorry that it's the same thing as last video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next video, we will be putting over the roof joists and doing the jack studs and the headers and the cripples and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We'll get here in the morning so we can have a lot of daylight, but
Yeah, and I won't have a broken dryer anymore.
yeah.
There's always something that has to be fixed on the homestead. And there's always something that's going on. So it's just part of our life and our lifestyle. It's a never-ending battle of fun.
This is gonna be the end of this video, guys. We will see you guys in a few days.
Like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.